Hi, I'm Eric Rhodes, publisher of Plein magazine. Several years ago, I was together with some artists who were complaining that they went around to a lot of events, but they didn't have time to spend with one another, their friends. They were competing, they didn't want to paint in the same spots together because they didn't want to have the same painting in a show as somebody else. So I invented the Publisher's Invitational originally for that idea, that we would just get painters together to paint, to hang out together at night, to spend all day painting together. And that started with about 15 painters. Well, it has blossomed now. We have 125 painters at the Publisher's Invitational here in the Adirondack Mountains. And once a year we get together and we just paint and we play. It's a chance to discipline yourself to just have a week of painting because otherwise you might not do it. And you grow as a painter because you're painting side by side 125 others, but there's no competition, no meals to cook, all the food is provided, and we just go out every day and we paint. We do it for about a week. Here in the lovely Adirondacks, we also are doing it in other places now. So we hope you'll join us one day for the Publisher's Invitational.
I would encourage anyone who has the means and ability and the time to set aside 1 week out of the year for probably the most pleasurable week a plein air artist could imagine. It's something that really defies description, all this beauty and history as well, all rolled into one. It's just a magnificent place in our world.
I think meeting all these people who are like-minded, share ideas, have fun, enjoy each other, great food. There's nothing better than a group of plein air painters to paint together.
I chose to come back because I spent the entire year dreaming about being here, and the sustenance that I gained from last summer absolutely filled me all year long, and how wonderful it was to walk in that room and see familiar faces, to see new faces. You're in a good mood all week and happy, and it's incredible. And there's a leveling of the playing field, and the really experienced painters are just as happy to talk to beginning painters and vice versa, and it's really exciting.
This is my second time at the Publisher's Invitational. Last year, I was almost overwhelmed by how many wonderful people I met, and this year when I came back, I felt like I was coming back to family. You know, old friends, not new friends this time, yet we even made new friends. It's just a wonderful experience and a wonderful week to spend with people doing the things that you all have in common.
Usually when I get home, I'm asked by my friends, family, how'd it go? And I just tell them, I already signed up for next year. That's always the answer, to show that we had a great week. We had a week of high sunshine, a lot of rain, a whole different situation every day. I even painted in the rain, soaking wet. Never thought I'd ever do something like that, but it's what it's all about.
I wanted to have a venue where I could just paint and do nothing but paint. And this allowed me to do that without having to always try to find a painting buddy. And it also allowed me to enjoy a new landscape. And it's been an adventure, and I am so glad that I came.
This is my first Publisher's Invitational, so I didn't know what quite to expect except a lot of fun. And this exceeded my expectations. Gorgeous weather, beautiful people, an entire list of places that you can go no matter what your abilities are, and just bring lots of green paint because you're going to need it. Just come. You have to experience this for yourself.